Clickbait is the name of the game, and every non-great player is using it. So I've surmised that people only watch you for 3 reasons. You're either great at the game, your personality / funny, and finally, clickbait. Now YouTube is extremely competitive, and honestly, if you don't have one of those 3 traits, you won't make it in this business. It's probably why I haven't so far, even though I play for the #1 Clash of Clans team in the world, and I'm a very solid Xbox player. Yes, I know it's console, but hey, I grew up on Bond, so can't blame me there. Now, I think there's something deeper about why clickbait is so prevalent among the youth. Hashtag squeakers. It could be that their brains haven't developed yet, and that's a very high possibility, and cannot resist the temptation that is the bait. Or maybe their instant need for gratification and their surface level approach to life leads them to wanting the clickbait. Now, it is true that substance YouTube videos more than not fall short of flashy clickbait material, and I just died, bringing you the best content I can possibly find. So how does this all relate to Allier? Why did you put him in the thumbnail? I just clickbaited you. So how does this all relate to Allier? Well, he is a great Call of Duty player, but he's just an average Fortnite player. Oh, the shame. No, so he resorts to clickbait material to help hide the fact of his average gameplay. However, I'm not ripping on him completely. However, I think because he already has a massive following, he doesn't have to resort to tricks and gimmicks. And I think this is why people get upset about some of his thumbnails, some of his clickbait material, because he's so large. Honestly, a channel my size, I'm about 13,000, should do more clickbait in order to gain any notice. Because, you know, I've tried to stay the course, tried to be true, tried to bring the best content, but honestly, it only has gotten me 13,000 subs. Now, maybe that's my personality, or maybe it's just my patheticness at YouTube, but I think there's something to the clickbait if you know what I'm talking about. So, I think this just confirms the patheticness of the millennials and the younger generation of the incessant need to have clickbait. They cannot resist a video that says, the best, what just happened? Find out what's inside, ooh, scandal, or OMG. So, you know, what I say to all that, guys, is...
only this?
To be honest, Allier is not the worst clickbaiter out there. It's just I think he gets a lot of rap. First of all, he's got tons of subscribers. Second of all, I think people are upset because since he has so many subscribers, they're like, why do you need to resort to quick clickbait? But obviously it works for Allier because, hey, not really much clickbait from me, 13,000 subs. Get some clickbait from Allier, some clever thumbnails, some didgeridoo-dahs, and you got quite a few subscribers. So, again, you got to be smart in this game. You got to be on top of your game. Otherwise, you're going to be in the pooper scooper, just kind of talking to yourself with like 100 viewers. So, you know. So the clickbait phenomena is something deeper that is going on, I think, in the American people. You know, we have never had more information available to us than in this moment right now, but at the same time, be one of the most naive generations in America since our founding. You gotta remember, our newspapers were written at a 6th grade level. College students don't even know when Independence Day it was. People don't even know what birthed the great freedoms of America. I mean, you can go down the list of any kind of common sense, well, what you would say common sense, and there's nothing there. There's a deeper underlying issue here with the clickbaitable youth and their inability to not help themselves to be able to click it. Now you would think they would learn their lesson, but no, they keep coming back to the cesspool of clickbait. So what do I say to all this? Either join them, die by the wayside, or somehow pave a new way. But if you do that, don't expect any recognition or praise for your work, because in the end, the clickbait will win, at least in this generation. So to answer the question, why does Allier clickbait? One, I think he is super smart and understands the millennial generation, and 2, he understands it gets views. Whether you hate it or love it, clickbait is here and more than likely to stay unless we can pave a new way. And really the only way to do that is to help change the youth of America. Yeah, okay, it's not going to change. Let's just join the bandwagon, shall we? So what does this mean for the smaller channels? People like me who want to be authentic and produce great content, but no one's watching. I mean, it is proven. I have proved that if you don't put... I made the exact same video. In one video, I had best Town Hall 9 base. That's a Clash of Clans video. And then the other one, it just said Town Hall 9 base. And the words with the name best in it is twice as many views. So it is true. People want to be clickbaited into seeing something amazing. And honestly, just showing gameplay, unless you're an amazing top player, you notice all the top pros don't clickbait, but the thing is, most of us out there aren't that good. Let's take a look at the channels that have true Fortnite skill. There is no need for clickbait. It's pure gameplay, pure awesomeness, and amazingness. And someone like me, honestly, I'm a very solid player, but I'm so small that I think I have to start to somehow resort to some sort of clickbaitable material, even though it's not going to be clickbait. Just clever videos, which is very extremely hard to do. And if you haven't done YouTube, it's a master to challenge. And even if you produce great content, doesn't mean you're going to see any growth. So all this to say is, yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do. Give me your ideas. What should I do? Should I clickbait in the thumbnail, but actually not clickbait in the video? You know, my thumbnail be creative, but you know, have exactly what I say that's happened in the thumbnail occur in the gameplay. But then again, that's not clickbait in my opinion. That's just clever thumbnail tactics. And this video has gone on too long. So all this to say is, I don't know where to go with this. But what I do know is clickbait will be around. The brains of the American millennial needs to be changed. So honestly, I'm not sure where I should go or other smaller content creators should go. I would like to stay authentic, but in the end, the clickbait does win, just proven by the numbers alone. So maybe there should be a criteria for clickbait, you know? Have a little leniency for the smaller channels, and for the large channels, hound them for using some simple tactics on the simple-minded. And yeah, don't worry guys, I'm simple-minded too. You know, I'm just a guy over here making a YouTube video, and honestly, I don't think anyone's gonna care what I just said. So let me go back to my you know, 20 views. Loser. Let's go, Ace. Loser. And I'll catch you next time. Halo out.